Well, in response to Elon Musk's recent visit to China and his very warm reception by China's leadership, our next guest has been asking, well, can we trust Elon Musk to keep Twitter censorship-free?
Joining us now to discuss, branding advisor to CEOs Marc Rudov and business and political commentator John Burnett. So Marc, tell me what your thoughts are with this. Yeah, Musk went over there to great ado and they treated him like a king. Of course, he has a huge market there for his products, including his cars.
Yeah, but so what? I don't care. I'm on Twitter, and I don't care what he does in China. The thing is that he said that China and the USA are conjoined twins with inseparable interests. China's our #1 enemy. And then Twitter censored and canceled Daily Wire's movie, What is a Woman? Then Jeremy Boring, the co-CEO of Daily Wire, got on Twitter and had a page this long of complaints to Elon Musk, who from afar overturned that decision. That resulted in the firing of 2 different employees. One was the head of trust and safety, and the other one was an Egyptian named May Ayed, who has a history of trashing white people. And then he's bringing in so he doesn't know who's working at his company. That's the problem.
Well, we do know that he tweeted out today. Marc, hang on a second, Marc. We do know he tweeted out today that everybody should watch that movie, that documentary.
Right, he did. But after it was censored, because when the cat's away.
Is there anything else about China that got your attention about him going there? Anything else that concerns?
Well, the thing is that when he goes over there and says that we're conjoined twins, talking about a country that are #1 enemy, I have my doubts about censorship. And then finally, you would think he is so busy running Tesla and SpaceX, he would bring in a CEO who would carry his agenda forward. Instead, he brings in, what's her name, Linda Yaccarino from NBC and the World Economic Forum, who's promoting the LGBTQ agenda of the World Economic Forum. To me, that's like hiring an alcoholic. She promises not to get drunk at work or come to work drunk, but everybody can see the case of whiskey under her desk.
Okay, let's give John Burnett a chance to respond.
Pro-free speech?
His observation as well.
Yeah.
This isn't point-counterpoint, but just John.
Well, I think Marc has a very good point. I probably would have worded it differently, but I think he has a very good point with regard to keeping an eye on Elon Musk. I think to the heart of what Marc is saying, it should not have taken the owner of Twitter to step forward on a matter involving Daily Wire. If they had strong internal policies, which I call business controls, with the right oversight and enforcement, it should have never reached the level of Elon Musk for him to make a decision and come out publicly saying that, you know what, it is wrong. It is not aligned with the direction in which I want Twitter to go. That's great, right? But the risk is the millions of, to Marc's point, the millions of other Americans, right, who are censored that we don't know about and don't hear about. Okay, so that is the underlying concern.
Marc, we got about 30 seconds.
Well, the censorship is happening on a daily basis. I see it. And as I said earlier, he doesn't know who's working at his own company. And the person he's bringing in to replace him is going to be worse. I predict he's going to end up firing her because she's going to be pro-censorship.
Okay.
She's from the Marxist World Economic Forum. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I think there needs to be additional.
John, this is what happens when you have one person essentially who owns it. Hang on a second, Marc. This is what happens, John, when you have one person with all the power. Sure. It's not distributed power.
Well, also, I think it takes time to change culture.
Yeah.
Right? He let some people go. There needs to be possibly more individuals to actually be let go at Twitter.
All right. Marc Rudov, thank you. John Burnett, thank you, sir. Also.